Hello guys, welcome to Amazon TV. I hope you are okay. I want you to listen very carefully to all these people abazokhuluma la. And after that, let's meet on a comment section and tell me if we are doing justice to ourselves as South Africans. Are we doing justice to ourselves and our children? I'm saying this because we are having a very big problem in this country of illegal foreigners. We are being abused in our own country. We are being unalived in our own country by these people. But we still have South Africans who are fighting for them, who are defending them. Even after losing our children, after losing so many children in the hands of these people, sisenesibindi sokuza online to justify why we are still buying from these people. South Africans, what happened? Kwenzakalani? Some South Africans don't see how serious this thing is. Inzondo ekhona kulabantu ngathi they wish we are all unalived so that they will take over this country. Listen to this one.
Rest in peace Sicebi. Yo guys, bengithanda uSicebi uzufake neemoji ekhalayo. Kodwa nezinje abantu baseZimbabwe. Ma content creators baseZimbabwe. Wonke nje umuntu opost uSicebi wathi rest in peace Sicebi uyinja. Wakwabona abantu South Africa eposte umculo wakini oshonile noma icontent creator lakini leshonile. Wakwabona kanje wena. Namaxoki nizinja kabi nina niyathanda ukuyifaka nalani ngafuni wakhona ngenkani. Hayi bengimthanda uSicebi inkosi uyifakelana uzumthande nje ukuthi kwenze njani hey.
You see what I'm saying? Can you call someone like this a brother? Can you keep someone like this in your own house and think you are safe? Can you trust someone like this ukuthi angeke akubulale? If you as a South African still think umuntu okhuluma kanje, someone speaking like this is your brother, it means you'll never know your brothers. This is a Zimbabwean guy. He made this video when Usicebi was still in the mortuary. He was not yet buried. This guy made this video warning Zimbabweans to stop crying for Usicebi. This is the same person we are forced to call a brother. A person who is happy that his own brother is being unalived. We are forced by our own government to love people like this. Yes, I know not all Zimbabweans are like this, but we all know that the majority of all other Africans, they don't want us as South Africans. And the question is, why is our government forcing us to love these people, to stay with these people in our country? Why are they not staying in their own countries? Why are they forcing us to stay with these people in our own communities, knowing very well that these people are unaliving us, are unaliving our children? They know these people are bringing powder to destroy our youth. What is going on? Guys.
The ANC absolutely detest the people of this country. They hate us. And I don't know when these people that continues to vote for the ANC are going to wake up and actually realize that the ANC hates them. They hate their guts. I mean, now, how is it possible that the very same political party has decided to collapse the borders and allow millions of illegal foreigners to get into this country and allow economies like the tuck shop economy to be taken away from the people of this country, because we know for a fact what these illegal foreigners that are running these death traps that they call the spaza shops, we know how these people conduct their business. They conduct their business through intimidation, and sometimes if they have to kill, they will have to kill.
Thank you so much, the 360 Experience, for this interesting video. All credit goes to you, my brother. It's true what you are saying. ANC despise South Africans with passion. They don't like us. Of course, I've never seen the government that despise its own people the way ANC despise South Africans. What is happening in South Africa is like we are watching a horror movie.
There's a lot of South Africans that have actually been intimidated by these people, telling them that no, you cannot operate your spaza shops anymore. But the ANC government is nowhere to be found when the people are pushed aside by the people that are not even supposed to be in this country to start with.
You see, these people who are voting for the ANC, these people who are still voting for the ANC hate this country. They dislike this country with passion. And if you make a video complaining about what ANC is doing in this country, you will see the insults on the comment section. They will be insulting you, calling you names. And you will just ask yourself, what exactly is going on? Yazi abantu be-ANC bayinyoka. Abantu be-ANC yinyoka eyinkulu. Remember all these years the ANC was hiding behind Malema as if they don't like illegal immigrants. It's only Malema who wants illegal immigrants to come to South Africa. But after removing them from power to the GNU, they started showing us their true colors. Right now, they are no longer pretending they are fighting for them openly. But all these years we thought it's only Malema. And I remember Malema used to say, we are all from the ANC and we all want the same thing. And it's clear now, he was telling the truth. And today the ANC is telling us in our faces that they don't want these people to leave.
People are asking about the supposed 500 million rands that has been given to the owners of the tuck shop. And guys, let's be clear. When these people are talking about the owners of the tuck shops, they are not talking about South Africans. They are not talking about empowering South Africans that are running their own businesses. These people are talking about the illegal foreigners that have been selling counterfeit goods to the people of this country. Today, we have South Africans that have died. We have the people that are battling all sorts of illnesses because of the stuff that has been sold by these people.
And our government is very happy that we are being unalived. Our children are being unalived by these people and we are sick. What did they do after these people unalived so many children by poison? They said they must register their tuck shops so that they will continue to unalive our children. But South Africans are still voting for the ANC, fighting for the ANC, even defending Ramaphosa.
And if you thought that the ANC government would actually wake up and protect its own people, they are not going to do that. If anything, they are going to give these people more money so that they can continue to poison the people of this country. Again, man, it reminds me of Cyril Ramaphosa. You remember when people were talking about the children that were dying after consuming the snacks that they were buying from these death traps that are operating as sponsor shops?
Yes, we remember that, Thomas. He said they must register their tuck shops so that they will continue to unalive our children, so that they will continue to poison our people. That is what our president did, instead of fighting for those innocent souls who were unalived by these people. And we still have South Africans who are voting for the ANC, fighting for the ANC, even defending Ramaphosa. Look at what they are selling to us.
Amakhekhe nanga nathi indwanga ngayibona amakhekhe lawo abanye ngezandla nje izandla buka nyazibo izandla yabo bajuluka bajulukela kuzona izandla awuveza izandla nje zakho vezana zakho veza izandla zakho manje ngena ngoba buka izandla zinjani nangale. Oh.
And I know you know who's baking those biscuits, illegal foreigners from Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Malawi, because they want to do all these things. They want all these things to be secrets.
Impuphu iqala phansi iyasefo ivele ipheki iyalishwa iyathululwa ngamamdekazi la uyayibona lento ebenza la ukuthi bafethu ithi ayikho right kanjani sidludoda amashayina la kamamdekazi emhlungu umuntu omnyama naye lo wenza lento kodwa ke phela manje sothini ngoba naye ulambile kodwa nje impuphu ithi iyona impuphu kanti sebeqala phansi baya edisa asazi kusefoni lapha iyasefwa kodwa sefoni ilwane kithi sindala sidlule isikhathi so bayiqala phansi baya ilokhuza so umphakathi awuzama ungenelela futhi la kamamdekazi la amamdekazi lo nawe hardware lapha nayo insizwa lapha egarage la amashala nawo usanda ukufika lawo asiyazi lento eyenzeka lapha madoda ukuthi izokwenziwa njani awase sigula manje singaziguliswa yini.
Removing worms from the mill. So these are sanitary pads. This is where they are making their sanitary pads to sell to us. These women from Somali are making these pads, but they are not using them. Look at no gloves, nothing. I think these are always sanitary pads. On the floor, you see, these are pads on the floor. The pads we are going to buy as South Africans and use. This is how they are manufacturing them for us South Africans. They don't eat their dirty food they are selling to us. They don't use these sanitary pads. This is what our government is forcing us to live with forever. This is what we are supposed to call brothers and sisters.
Bukani bafethu, bukani imhlola, bukani udoda abasenzela wona, bukani into abayenzayo. Into edliwa yithina le. Ehlala emasakeni angcolile esingazi bawathathephi. La masaka ungasho ukuthi aphumaphi. Buka mfethu, khona ama-chips inhlobo zonke zama-chips. Showcase bazisilela lama-chips. Lama-chips esiwathengayo ekufanele angabakhiwa inkampani ezakha ama-chips. Bawakhe endlini bona. Because bona bafuna ukulandela imithetho, bafuna ukwenza ngendlela yabo. Buka nje mfethu, buka. Bukani bafethu, ngicela ningichazeleni. Mina ngifuna uku-understand ukuthi okay, nina enithi abayekho. Wonke la makhosilo la adayiswayo esiwabone ezitolo esekhona kuma-wholesale aqhamungaphi? Akhiwa yibona. Labantu bethu bafiki ngale ndlela abazithandi laba bantu bethu, laba bantu yo bafethu. Yazi ningiphatha kabi. Nami bethu ngiyi-victim because ey'tolo ngibona amabhiga, ngibona ukuthi amabhiga of which kungenzeka ukuthi akuwona amabhiga lawa aqhamukele lokhuze nenkampanini. Buka nje bese, buka imishini ifilti kanjani, buka ingcele kanjani imishini bafethu. Buka, hayi no bafethu, no bafethu, ngeke labantu bese abasithathi serious.
Of course, my brother, they are not taking us serious. Even Nata say it's serious. Yes, if you are making a video complaining about what these people are selling to us, maybe some of you guys, you've seen our comments are attacking for complaining about buying for this from these people. Where do you want us to buy? About my friend are cheaper. Even after seeing so many children being unalived from those tuck shops, you are still sacrificing your own children to go and being unalived there. And you come and justify to say because you don't have money. So it's better for you to lose your own children than to stop buying from Abo, my friend. Really, I don't understand, guys. Even after watching all these videos, you will see on the comment section people attacking me, people insulting me for complaining about what Abo, my friend, are doing to us. We can blame the government, we can blame the ANC because very ANC has zoned. But what are we doing to ourselves? Why are we doing this to our children? No, guys.
Yo. Hayibo bafethu, bukani imishini njani. Clean le mshini mfethu, angena inspector la, buka nje mfethu njani. Nkosi yami. No, kulungile wena uthi abahlale. Mina umbuzo wami ukuthi wena uthi abahlalela ukuthi basidise lento le. 88% bafethu oyi victim yalento. Kodwa ngoba nina nje nazi ukuthi izinto kufanele zize zithinte nina ukuze nibe God. Sis.
Hey, bukani bafethu. Isitolo sey'ntwana lezi ntwana zamawele ziwu-2. Bukani nje bafethu, isitolo sey'ngane mfethu, kuhamba abantu bokufika iy'ngane ziyaphatha kanjani. Isitolo sey'ngane nezingane ey'ncane.
Hola puti.
Hello, sharp right, ngicela nje 20 yesivulu right wena.
100 rand basende yami ngoku.
Oh.
Hayi asengiqalile. Ufuna ntoni?
I20 yesivulu.
20 yesivulu.
Yeah.
You see these two last clips? These are South African spaza shops. Look how clean they are. But South Africans are refusing to go and buy from there. They are refusing to support their fellow South Africans. That is how we operate as South Africans. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think on the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and share the video. Love you guys. Bye.